very good and engaging in making the audience not only feel welcome back into this Final Destination world, but I honestly thought it was pretty unique how they even had this storyline to begin with. Now, I will say when it comes to the gory factor, if you're somebody that's expecting some Terrifier level like deaths and crazy like gross kills, I don't necessarily believe you're gonna really get that when it comes to this film. I do think there is going to be a favorite one out of all of them for everybody, and I think it's gonna be very well known the moment that you see it. In fact, I honestly think it's the longest like session out of all of them. But I will say they definitely had a lot of things that made me be like, yo, I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. Also, when it comes to the horror factor, I wasn't necessarily scared when I was watching this. They did get me on like at least 2 jump scares, but overall I thought this was actually more funny and dark humor than it was like a horror film, if that makes sense. Regardless, all in all, I found it a very entertaining watch. I did think a majority of the kills were at least somewhat cool. Also, shout out Tony Todd for being in this film. He had a beautiful message that I think everyone should take to heart.